Okay, come on. Okay.
I got my webcam, so.
Yay, we get to see you now.
Mm-hmm.
Write this off.
Yeah, save all your receipts. I'm gonna see, I think Bridget said she could jump on. Scott, are any of your coaches getting on tonight?
And no, you know,
Tim's,
enjoy the TV.
he's at Wegmans shopping for tomorrow, shopping for Nashville. Ashley's working, and I know Don's out with his daughter, so
Okay.
I want them to start getting on these though, and I told them so.
Well, I'm gonna take a poll of what night works best for everyone,
Right.
and then see, kind of see where it's at. I know Tuesdays are tough only because we have our big team meeting.
Right.
But I'll post it in the group tonight or tomorrow, and then we'll see what works for everyone, so we can kind of go from there for everyone. I know, like, Tuesdays and Thursdays are tough for Vicky, I think it is.
Right.
So
Oh, what's happened?
we can still hear you, Jen.
Okay, I don't see you guys, so that's why I'm trying to go through.
Oh, we can hear you. I can see you.
I can see you.
Yeah.
You can see me?
Yep.
Okay, because I don't see nothing.
Oh, that's weird. Hi, Melissa.
Oh, got it. Thanks.
How are you feeling?
Bridget, can you guys hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay. I know you can't see me. I'm just look like crap.
Stop saying that. I have like
I do. Like I literally come home after and like before I do my workout, I just like completely make myself look unattractive.
I have a giant cold sore on my lip, so screw it. Okay, I'm gonna try and take a poll and see what night works best for everyone to do these weekly calls. I know Jen, my coach, does Thursday night calls, and I talked to her. I think she's just gonna have it for her coaches instead of making you guys go to that one and this one and Tuesday nights. I think that's it's overwhelming for me. So I think 3 calls a week is probably crazy for you guys. And then that way Jen can focus on her coaches. She doesn't need to be, I just think it makes way better sense. So I'll post in there to see what nights work best for everyone. We're kind of like, I guess, majority rules, but I'm going to record them so we can always go from there. Scott's going to talk tonight about his success and what he's doing. And then every week I'm going to have a new thing that we're going to do. And I may make you guys step out of your comfort zones and run a meeting once in a while also. Just to kind of push you. So, Scott, I'm going to let you take it away.
Right now? You're going to throw me in right now?
Right now, you're going.
I'm not good at public speaking, so.
That's okay. It's video. You're good.
Right.
I'm going to,
What do you want to know about?
hold on.
I have all these notes too, and.
Well, I'm going to, everyone mute themselves if they can. We've got some sort of background noise.
Mute. Okay.
Yeah, and then unmute when you have a question. There we go. All right. You want me to start you off, or are you going to jump in?
Yeah, you start me off.
Okay, I'll start you off. All right. As you know, Scott kind of jumped in and hit the ground running like a crazy wild man after telling me no for so long. But here's the thing. I want to share with you why Scott kept telling me no. I only ever talked to Scott about fitness. I picked on him about not joining and doing the fix. I think I may have ignored him a few times because he wasn't joining, and I'm like, how can you not want to join?
Really? No,
And how can you not want to like be a part of this fabulous thing?
right.
Here's the deal. I pitched discount coaching because I never gave Scott the chance. I wrote him off right away thinking there's no way he's ever going to want to do this. And I should have known better. Scott in the past has done P90X, and had, and had great results from it. So he knew the program, he knew what Beachbody was, and shame on me for never just asking him. So the moral of the story is, we can talk about discount coaches, but a no is going to be a no, or a no is going to be a not now. But talk about the whole thing. Don't ever write anyone off if they wouldn't be interested because they have a full-time job, or because they're a guy and they're not going to want to do this, or because you're scared. The worst that's going to happen is it's going to be a no. And I did 10 months of no's with Scott.
Mm-hmm.
And look where we are. Like, we still kept going back every month.
Right.
I take it personally, just he wasn't at the spot, and that's fine. So I guess that is where I wanted to focus on, is just going out there and talking. And I'll admit that I'm probably not always perfect at it either, because one, I just get irritated with hearing no, and I get irritated with people. Like I do. I get really irritated with, what do you mean you don't want to do this? You're bitching and pissing and wanting on Facebook that you can't lose weight, but you're not going to do anything. Well, then you're stupid.
That's where I was kind of at too. Or that's where I'm at now with people.
Yep.
Not really saying no, but like I'm giving them this opportunity that I kind of wish I was presented a long time ago.
Yeah.
You know? And I hate to sound like a salesperson, but sometimes you get people like I got Don, Tim, and Ashley that way, you know. I don't present it to them right away, but I say, hey, you know, I'm going to retire in 3 years. Like and I think people actually believe me when I say it, because I believe myself. And I think that we can all do that. But then I told Dusty that I felt, what did I say? I felt bad for pitching it that way after listening to Julie Henderson. Like I felt dirty kind of by pitching the business. I never really got training because, like you said, I kind of got my first 3 coaches in the first 3 days. So I didn't do any training on the website or from Dusty. So that's how I kind of pitched the idea. But I think I told Dusty, I'm like, I wish you had told me this like sooner.
You did.
Because I mean, I knew I had to get into shape, and I knew what Beachbody does. I've done P90X 3 times. I lost 20, 25, 30 pounds. And P90X, I lost 25 pounds. So I knew it could work. But I think the big holdup was the Shakeology. Like I had it before, and that's what I'm having a hard time selling now to people. It's like, but the thing is, I know that it works. I mean, I was just at Duff's. I was just at the mall. I had to go shopping real quick, and I've been to Duff's 3 times a week, maybe 2-3 times a week for like the longest time, except for the last 3 weeks. And I didn't even think twice about like going in there for beer or anything, for wings. It was like right by. So I know that Shakeology like reduces cravings, or actually like stops cravings altogether, because I'm going to Nashville tomorrow night and I don't even feel like drinking beer. And that's kind of weird because, you know, usually we get to Nashville and I go buy a bottle of Jack, and I'm not sure if I'm going to even be drinking that much this weekend.
How much did you spend at Duff's when you went weekly?
Oh, that's the other reason why I decided to do this finally. Because originally I didn't sign up as a coach. I signed up I just got the challenge pack. I went from challenge pack to discount coach to
Coach.
Screw that. I'm going all out.
In 2 days.
In a matter of what? In a matter of a week?
No,
So-
not even a week. I think we talked about it. I want to say you were 3 or 4 days in.
Yeah. So, I mean, I was spending probably, each time I went to Duff's, I probably spent at least $30. And I was going there 2-3 times a week. So I was probably spending $300-$400 a month there. And I'm like, well, if I don't do that, then, I'm saving money even when I do buy the Shakeology. And now I'm getting the Shakeology for free because I got 3 coaches under me. So, I mean, I'm basically, I'm working out and drinking Shakeology. I'm getting paid to work out and drink Shakeology. I mean, what can be better than that? And that's what I pitch to people. I guarantee, I don't really guarantee people, but I say if you do the workout, it was a lot easier for me too because I had a lot of weight to lose. So obviously people see that. And that's why I said share my story because, you know, people might not be able to see the weight that you guys lose because you don't have that much to lose, but they can see my story, you know. And I think that's why it's a lot easier for me to sell too because people saw the weight I lost. So, but I'm actually talking to Mary now. She's the one no, she's not a coach, but I think that she will become one. I've been told I'm very hard to say no to. So I'm talking her into drinking Shakeology. She says she doesn't like the taste, so I shared Jen's recipe for Snickers, and she's going to try that. So, and I gave her a whole bunch of like 80 other flavors she can make up. So I think she's gonna try Shakeology now and do the 21-day fix. So we'll see. But I also last night after I put my pictures up within 10 minutes, like a 10-minute span, I got text messages from 6 people. I got 2 at a time. I actually texted Dusty. 2 at one time I got. And one person was from somebody that's not even on my friends list, so they must have saw it. I just changed my profile or my messages to public, so she must have seen it through somebody else that liked my picture or something. So actually 2 people I noticed that got into the conversation. So
yeah, going public with your profile is huge because if some of your friends like one of your posts, it shows on their news feed whether you're friends with the other people or not. So you have to be public just for people to see what you're doing. One thing I do want to touch upon, the part where you said that you felt dirty because of sales. I don't think, like, you've run everything by me that you've said to people, and I don't think anything of yours is being dirty. People have come to you, so of course you're going to talk to them about it right away. I wouldn't recommend anyone just going to some stranger and saying, hey, I'm going to get you on this great thing and you're going to love it, without at least getting to know them.
Right.
But I think your energy, people just play off of it, and like you said, they're just feeding from it, and that's great. And you definitely, I wouldn't stop. I would definitely take advantage of it. And then one other thing, your pictures, which are huge and amazing, and not all of us do have that. I struggled with that. When I did the fix, I did lose 7 pounds, and I see the difference, but it wasn't like this huge thing that anyone jumped all over, except you, Scott. You did jump all over it and didn't carry through with it, but you jumped all over it last year when I posted those pictures. So I try and talk about, if you're not ready to share your pictures yet, which I really think you should, regardless if you think it's just a small, minor thing, share your pictures, talk about it. But talk about it every day, just what Shakeology does for you. Take a picture of it in your cup holder on your way to work saying, thank God I have this. Don't even say Shakeology. Just say, thank God I have this easiest meal of the day because I don't have time to cook, and go with it. You don't always have to mention Beachbody or Shakeology or the programs. Just show little glimpses of what you're doing so people get interested and find out. Share what helps you. But also remember to share to be human, because we all have our up and down days. Like today, I had to have an extra coffee, and yeah, I had cream and sugar in it, and I took a picture of it because I needed it. So I think we need to do that. Remember to do that also. And then I'm going to, within a couple months, challenge each one of you to be posting some pictures of some before and afters. So if that's not incentive enough to stay on your program, I don't know what it is. But really, Jenny, you've posted some before and afters, and I think they're great. Bridget, you posted them in in our team one. I don't know if you posted it online.
Not yet.
Do it.
I'm going to, but the last one I need to redo because I feel like my stomach looks wrinkly. And my sister said it's from the lighting.
Yeah. I think that picture was fantastic, and you should post it, Bridget.
I will.
Do it. Here, do it, and then like run away.
Don't hide in my room.
Yes, don't go. Like when I posted mine last year at this time, I literally posted it. Well, actually, I think I made Josh post it because I wouldn't do it, and I left my phone at home and just left because I didn't want to see anyone's reactions. So
yeah.
But yeah, I think you need to do it. So Scott, I didn't mean to cut you off. You get the floor back. I just wanted to do a few pointers.
I've been telling my team too to do like breadcrumbs.
Yes.
And I'm like, I don't know why they don't listen to me. Like, you see what happened with me, you know? Like, I told, like, when they got the package in done, I said, take a picture, put it online. Just, you don't have to say anything. He actually did do that, but then at least post something after your first day. He posted it in our group and in Synergy, but he didn't post it online, and I think he should have. He told me that he couldn't get off his mat. I mean, that's just something like I think he probably should have shared with everybody.
Oh, for sure. And I think that's just probably him stepping out of his comfort zone.
Right. I mean, he's not a big Facebook person as it is, so neither is Tim. So that's going to be hard for them. They have to do it though. They want this business to work. So there's got to be some level of exposure, I guess.
Yes.
Obviously, there's gonna be a lot of exposure. So, but supposedly Don he just actually texted me right now. He just got done with his second workout. Not as tough, but his abs are shot. That's what he said. He said he hasn't worked his abs in forever. I'm like, well, you probably do it, 5 days out of 7 in this? So.
Yeah, you work your abs.
I mean, I haven't worked my abs in forever either, but I mean, yeah, I still have a stomach, but actually when I suck in, I can actually start seeing them come out, and it's like, holy shit. Like, oops, sorry. So.
I think you can swear. We're all adults.
Okay. No, not all of us.
There's a mini-me behind Jen.
Yeah, Bridget can't see.
I didn't see her. Sorry.
What was I saying? So hopefully Don posts something tonight. We both work at the same place, so I think if we can get 1 or 2 more people in there, it's just gonna take off. So
I do recommend having them go through the training, especially where Tim and Don are not Facebook people. Mm-hmm. Go through the trainings just because it talks a lot about social media and it will help them.
I still have to actually go through that.
Yeah, definitely.
It just seems like I have no time because even though I'm not working, I'm still working.
Here's the thing with the training. It's there, and it's there for you guys to do at your own speed. Now, that doesn't mean I want you doing 1 a month.
Right.
We don't expect you to do 1 every day because no one has time for that. But I do recommend everyone going through it at least once. I still go through it and refresh my mind because I forget about things. Right now, Jessica, who's under me as a coach, who started as a discount, is now going through all the training, and she tags me every time she finishes one. So I get to see it in my newsfeed. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta watch that. Oh, sorry, I gotta watch that video because I forgot like what it was. So I think it's helpful.
So we tag you then?
If you want to, you don't have to. Jessica she's a type A personality like I am, so she wants me to know she's getting it done.
Right.
The other thing is we could do it as a group together in our small group, if that makes sense. I can post a new assignment every other day or every 3 days that we all complete together. I mean, you guys let me know what I know I need accountability. Like, I'm not good if someone just says, hey, do this on your own and get it done. Like, I have to have a deadline. I have to have people counting on me. But that's me. I don't want to jam it down you guys' throats either. Because we're all at different places, and I don't want you guys thinking I'm expecting you to be Beachbody all the time, because let's face it, we can't. So I guess that's another thing. I'll post another poll in there to find out kind of what you guys want to do on that too. But one last word of wisdom, Scott. What do you got for them?
Oh, shoot. Oh, what time is it? Actually, I want to talk to Bridget real quick. Or actually give her some, I don't want to say advice, but something that I'm going to do. Are you planning on buying 22-minute hardcore or no? Or doing it?
I don't know. I tried it the other day. It kicked my ass.
Because this is what I'm going to do. Because I want it.
I'm out.
So I might as well buy it, have somebody else basically give me points for Success Club. So I'm going to get my brother 21 Day Fix. I can still do it on my computer. And then I think that he's going to have the same results I do. So I think he'll catch on and get some people under him. So then, therefore, he's only paying for Shakeology for 1 month. Actually, he'll pay me back once he starts making money. But therefore, I get what I want with the 22-minute hardcore, and then I also get him working out because he actually just started an Amway business, which I don't know why he did that, but it's a lot easier, I think. But so that's what I'm gonna do, and then I guess his girlfriend and his girlfriend's mom is interested in it too.
Oh, so that's cool.
I'm just saying, if Angela, I'm saying,
you're gonna buy it for him.
What's that?
I said you're just gonna buy it for him.
Well, I want 22-minute hardcore, so I'm gonna buy it either way. So I'm gonna tell him, hey, I want this. I just need you to sign up for, he's going to sign up for a coach. He was going to anyways, but he's having money issues. So not money issues. I shouldn't say he's having money issues. He just started off his own business. So either way, I'm going to get it. So this is just basically a way to get 2 points. So, and then like I said, I want to build up the people under me's business as much as I'm building mine, because I want a solid foundation. So I'm going to actually have like an incentive of first person to get the Emerald gets like $50 gift card. I can do that, right, Dusty?
Yeah, you can do that.
$50 gift card of the Bellas. I mean, I can do that, right?
Yeah, you can.
I do have a question about that in challenge packs. If somebody already bought one and you got the 2 points and they quit for a little while and aren't getting Shakeology or anything, if they sign up for another challenge pack, do you still get another?
Sometimes they catch it and sometimes they don't. If they're gonna sign up, Bridget, for another one, have them create a new account.
Oh, so they just have to have a new email?
Yeah, do that, because then you will for sure get it. Sometimes they catch it and sometimes they may let you get away with it, but you're better off just having them open a new account.
Okay, got you.
If they're going to do that. And also with the 22-minute hardcore coming out, I got mine. I'm going to run a challenge group at the end of the month for it, but really hit on the key points. And if you didn't listen to Monday's wake up call, listen to it, because Carl Deichler talked about this specifically. Stress to them what our company is offering. The program itself is based on all military personnel. They're all veterans or active military in all branches of the military. That's very important. I think people need to know that. And two, stress the discount that military people get. They get to be a coach or a discount coach, whatever they want, and they don't ever have to pay any of the monthly fees or the sign-up fees. So they get the 25% off without having to pay anything we pay.
That's another reason why you got me too. I mean, not that $15 is a lot, but
no, but it's a big incentive.
It'd be crazy not to, you know.
It can be spouses too. If their husbands or wives are
No, not as a vet. I just saw that. You gotta be active duty. So like a vet's wife can't get it. Unfortunately.
Call, they will waive that.
Oh, really? Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah, call because they'll waive. I've had it waived before.
Awesome.
But definitely talk about that because that's huge. Some people may be on the fence, and then when they hear that, it's
Well, that's how I got down too.
yeah.
So
It's,
he originally signed up to be just a customer to be a coach for free. He's like, oh, I don't want to be a coach. And I said, you don't have to do a thing if you don't want to. And that's when I pitched to him the whole business side.
Yeah.
He's, oh, I got a lot of people that will actually want to do this. So we'll see. We'll see if he has people that wants to do it. But yeah, anybody that doesn't take that, even just to be a discount coach,
yeah, just to be a discounted.
yeah, it's so hard to pass up.
Yep. And then real quick before we end, has anyone added themselves to any new groups to reach out and get new friends?
I have. I got a couple baseball groups.
Okay, cool.
I just wanted to throw something in real quick while we were in the meeting. I posted about like the food, like how my dinners have been changing and my kids have been noticing, and they said something today at dinner. So I posted that on my page. I've been getting some response. I just got somebody that actually messaged me on the side about all this. So I've been going back and forth.
Nice.
So never give up. I mean,
Yeah.
I know I get a lot of no's, but at the same time, it's like I'm just going to keep going because, like Dusty, you said, one day the no is going to turn into a yes.
Yeah. And you got it with just talking about your everyday life. It doesn't always have to be a transformation picture. Just
Mhm.
talk about it with your everyday life.
Yeah.
Melissa, I know you've had a rough week with being sick and with funerals and stuff. Did you get a chance to join any groups?
No, I browsed in some of them, but a lot of them kind of already have like a ton of like Beachbody people like
Yeah.
in them.
Mom,
So I kind of just I just kind of have browsed them, but I haven't really done a whole lot. So
okay.
I'll get back in the swing of things.
I know you've been like down for the count. You've got
Yeah.
like triple times.
Yeah.
Bridget, have you had any chance to join any groups?
I joined a dog mom group.
Oh, awesome.
I posted a couple things in there, but I really haven't gotten any likes.
No, and that will
I
take time.
posted a video of my one dog, Zara. Every time that I do my workout, she like will lay on the floor next to me and like do like body twists. So I posted a video of that. I looked into a couple other ones, but yeah, like there's just a ton of Beachbody coaches already in there, or like
Yeah.
they didn't seem to be very active, so I figured it'd be a waste of time.
If the groups aren't active, yeah, that's a waste of time. And I will join a lot and leave a lot just because of the same reason. It's flooded, then it's not worth it. But I will say Tatiana is in a lot of groups, and she's in a lot of mom groups that are overwhelmed with Beachbody coaches. But she's very like when someone talks about something and everyone else jumps on top of it, she stands back and then just has a conversation with the person and doesn't ever once mention Beachbody, and it helps her a lot. So don't be too shy away if there are a lot of them in there, because I'm in some that have them and they're like vultures, and I just step back and talk like try and give advice versus buy this, here's my link, buy it now. So that does help, but you just gotta have to find your niche, and it's tough. I mean, I'm in the middle of flipping mine right now too, so it is kind of hard. I'm redoing my branding yet again, but I just think it's time and it's needed. So just revisit your brand every 2 to 3 months, and it does seem to help. And just talking a lot does help. I don't always post pictures because I don't feel like I need to. I just post, conversations. Actually, conversations with Drew, my posts for those get more likes than anything. So just talk about everyday life too, and that seems to help. So, all right, who's getting on the call for the other one? Okay.
I'm on my way to Boston.
You go get your parents. Don't leave them stranded. And then I'll post in there to see kind of what you guys want as far as what nights work for everyone, including Scott's coaches, for next week.
All right, sounds good.
Good.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye.